Hello and welcome to Doing Things Differently. My name is Cindy and I teach entrepreneurs how to succeed without burnout. Thank you for joining me live and of course on the replay. If you are catching this a little later in the day, let me know you're here so that I can send you some love and answer any questions you might have about today's energetic forecast for October 31st, 2019. Good morning. Thank you for joining. It is Halloween. It is an 8 energy day. It is the last day of October and it is Mercury retrograde. There is a lot of energy flying at us right now. And so I'm not going to talk about all of it, but I am going to talk about some of it. So Mercury retrograde is an opportunity for us to slow down. Mercury retrograde is all about communication. So you may find that people driving on the road aren't communicating properly. They're not using their signal lights. Maybe they're cutting you off. All sorts of things might happen. You might find that technology doesn't work that well for the next 3 weeks. And so just be patient. As you notice things showing up for you, it's not about flying off the handle and having a temper tantrum because things aren't working. It's an opportunity for you to slow down and take a deep breath. Maybe you're not meant to do that thing right now on social media, and so it's an opportunity for you to walk away and come back to it later. I tried to post something in my Facebook group this morning and it kept shutting off, and I was like, oh yeah, we're here. It's happening. It's already fully in effect where communication is falling apart in a way, and it's only an opportunity for us to look at how we're communicating, to just pause and take that deep breath and check in with ourselves first before we take that action. Halloween is an opportunity for us to honor our ancestors, to have some fun and to celebrate what's brought us here, what's brought us to this very moment in time. So it's an opportunity for us to thank our ancestors, thank the ones that we have lost, and to thank the ones that we have in our world right now, and really just celebrate and honor all of the people that have been a part of our world. It is an 8 energy day. We have an interruption of energy coming in tomorrow as we move into November. So we've gone 6, 7, 8. Tomorrow we're going to go back to 6, 7, 8 again. Now the 8 is about devotion and dedication. The 8 is about momentum. So if we think about that with Mercury retrograde, we've got momentum, but an opportunity to slow down. So it feels like a conflicting energy. But what if your momentum comes from doing the things every day that support you in moving the needle forward? What if it's about not rushing around warp speed trying to do all the things, but what if you could just take a moment to check in with yourself 10 minutes a day? That in itself will allow you to pause during Mercury retrograde and will also build momentum and move the needle forward. One of the things that became very clear to me yesterday as I was working with a client is that she was working online. She's moving her business into the online world, and she felt like she was overwhelmed. There's so many different options. There's so many different things to do, and you got to think about the ideal client, and you got to think about your marketing funnel, and you got to think about all the social media posts that you need to do, and the sales pages, and the website, and the offerings, and there's so much to think about. And if that is the case, and your mind is going into that, it can create momentum into chaos. And so I invited her to just take a step back and look at, first of all, who are you and how do you best show up in the world? What is your intention for creating this online business? Do you want to create more chaos for yourself? Because you can do that. Or do you want to create an income for yourself that does not create overwhelm? She already had a whole bunch of other commitments outside of her business, and so creating more commitments wouldn't serve her. She's already very, very busy. And so I invited her to take a look at that and asked her, what is it that you desire out of this business? And she said all she wants is to be able to move her business online so that she can reach and impact more people. It wasn't about the income. It wasn't about creating a massive movement. She just wanted to reach more people. So in that I said, well, do you really need a sales page? What if you just offered a free offering to see if you even like being online? And show up and serve your people and see what happens. Explore it. Be curious, be open, but don't put so much attachment on it. And she was really able to see how that could unfold for her in a way that was easy and graceful and not stressful or overwhelming. No big sales funnel, no big sales page, none of the social media overwhelm and chaos and noise, right? So she was able to really see how that could, by knowing who she was and how she could show up in the world, that she could create that ease in her business. So today's an opportunity for you to look at where you want to create momentum and where to move forward with that with ease and grace. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope that was helpful, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Bye for now.